So, ladies and gentlemen, it's official. Skai Jackson has officially filed a restraining order against her baby daddy. And all I gotta say is, wow, shocker. I'm surprised. Who could have seen that one coming? It's not like that. This wasn't an inevitability. After intentionally choosing a guy who looks like this, dresses like this, already has a whole other family, other kids, and a baby mama, and is known for being in and out of jail for various petty and nefarious, retarded criminal acts. I mean, all I gotta say is that this is on par for the script. This is cliche as fuck. And I'm not surprised. I don't feel sorry for this guy. The red flags were all there. Not saying Skai's innocent either. Obviously, my last video about her was when she was out here at Disneyland or Disney World with this man apparently assaulting him. And I reported on that, you know, she was being an abuser. And now turns out, half a year later, she's now the one being abused. As according to the headline here from TMZ, they say, Skai Jackson, Deontay attacked me on Mother's Day, ... wanted me to drink bleach while pregnant. Yeah, that's crazy. But again, I am not shocked. I'm not even surprised. You know, you have specific types of girls or certain girls who go after these types of guys. It's fun. He's hot. Oh my God, he's a rebel. He's such a bad boy. He gets me excited, and then you get pregnant and now he's beating your ass, bro. Like, bro, honestly, and I say this with the utmost disrespect, my give a damn has ran out a long time ago. And apparently, in regards to this whole him telling her to drink bleach thing, the excerpt from the article says, while she was pregnant, Skai claims Bergen demanded she drink bleach to kill the unborn child and held her at knife point as he walked her to her car and threatened to stab her in the stomach if she yelled for help. So clearly, he didn't want that baby being born. He didn't want another child coming into the world. And I suppose this was the quickest resolution to that not wanting a child, another kid under his bloodline. I don't know. Listen, man, I've come to the realization that it's a waste of time for me trying to rationalize why certain demographics of people do what they do. It's like, over the years have taken years off my life, and I'm just not, again, my give a damn has ran out a long time ago. I just, you know, like, it's a shame these retards get the chance to repopulate, reproduce, and, you know, add more bastard-like degenerates to the human population. But hey, we have no laws against this. Birthing is unregulated at this point to a certain degree, obviously, but for the most part, you know what I mean. We just have too many room temp IQ people out here reproducing, and it's giving me a real big ass headache. But here's what someone from the TikTok community has to say about all this.
Not Skai's baby daddy laying hands on her. She recently filed for a restraining order, claiming that he laid hands on her on Mother's Day, and claiming when she was pregnant, he tried to make her drink bleach to get rid of the baby. As we all know, Skai Jackson had a baby with Yerky. Filed for a restraining order at LA County Superior Court, claims that he laid hands on her earlier this month, holding their 3-month-old son Kasai on Mother's Day. According to the court documents, Skai says he grabbed her by her hair, head against a car window, and then laid hands on her face with a closed hand.
Wow, that's crazy. I mean, good God, who could have seen that one come? Who could have seen that one coming? I mean, not even the great Nostradamus himself could have predicted this. We're praying for Skai and her baby. We are.
Says back in 2024, she describes a 6-month period when he would lay hands on her on a weekly basis, putting his hands around her neck, scratching her, and slamming her head against a wall. She went on to allege that he also damaged her personal property like her iPhones and TV. She went on to claim that while she was pregnant, demanded she drink bleach to get rid of the unborn child and held her at KNIFE point as he walked to her car and threatened to poke her in the stomach if she yelled for help.
So at that point, Skai, in her little airheaded mind, didn't think for the safety of her own well-being and her unborn child that it would be the best course of action to take would be to file a restraining order, record everything, document everything, move out, break up with this guy, possibly get some charges on him, or use all her Disney money to hire a personal security guard, bodyguard, and essentially disassociate herself permanently from this man. Was that not a solution, a possible path to take, maybe an option in her mind that she could have gone down in order to protect herself and her baby? Like, for a logical individual, that would seem like the best course of action to take, but no, during that time, what did we see last year? She was all up and down vacationing with this man, Disney World this, family brunch this, jolly couple this, with the occasional punch to the face. Like, and sorry if I'm coming off as an asshole. Maybe I'm just too old old now. Maybe I've just seen this way too much, but I don't care anymore because nobody's forcing anybody into these relationships with these types of people. You could find a very calm, well down to earth, chill guy or girl with no criminal record, who's not a druggie or an alcoholic with anger issues. You could find somebody who doesn't have baby mamas or baby daddies, who has been in a couple of relationships, one or two, but pretty much stable, you know, exited and departed these relations peacefully without any domestic abuse. But no, that doesn't seem to appeal to girls like Skai Jackson, to guys like her Deontay boyfriend or whatever his name is. And now these two crash dummies have came together, created another family dynamic, another child, another relationship based off of domestic abuse, abusing each other, because we've seen both sides. And now Skai Jackson is out here acting like we're supposed to be giving her our feel sorry forness. I don't know about you guys, but I just can lie to all of you and say I care. I just don't.
He also alleged on another occasion last summer, allegedly punched through a bathroom door. She locked herself inside and slammed her against a wall. Claims that he put his hands around her neck until she could not breathe, and says she has a video to back it up. Her boo is no stranger to legal trouble. Just last month, he was arrested for an outstanding warrant, doing a 90-day jail sentence for parole violation. This is also unfortunate, especially considering the fact that Skai just gave birth in January. She claims that he owns 3 powers, including a big one. Claims that she fears for her safety and life. She is asking a judge to grant her a restraining order to stay 100 yards away from her and their baby and her dog as well. And she wants the judge to order him to take a domestic violence treatment program. Skai says they don't have a legal child support agreement, so she wants child support, and she wants for him to cover all her legal fees, which he don't look like he rolling in dough, so I don't know how she's gonna get that. Y'all, this entire situation is also unfortunate. I'm curious to know what y'all think about this. Let me know in the comments, y'all. Peace.
Yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments. I have pretty much given you guys all my thoughts on this. You guys already know me. I'm just tired, bro. Like, I don't know why people are so reactive to things instead of being proactive. You could have vetted this guy. She already knew he was a criminal, by the way. She already knew his past. She already knew what he was about. The red flags, the street thug life type, like the gun toting, the felony record, the multiple baby mamas, multiple kids, the wanna act tough but not really about it. You know, it's this specific type of archetype that a lot of girls like, that I understand why. It's fun, it's exhilarating. Oh my god, I don't know what he's gonna do to somebody else or me today. Spontaneity, I get it. Like, it's very like simple-minded, room temp IQ, herder, reptilian fucking ways of thinking. I get it. And at a point in my life when I was much younger, I tried to fit that archetype, and then guess what? I grew the fuck up because I realized doing that type of stuff to attract women was the most retarded thing I could possibly do. Like, what? No. And then here in the comments we have people saying, child, we in the domestic abuse playoffs. Like, what? That is crazy. Someone else said, where do they keep finding these villains? Free my sisters. OMG. Hey, your sisters are doing this of their own will, free will. They're doing this intentionally. Nobody is forcing the gun to their heads to do this. Somebody else said, I'm sorry for laughing too, it's just funny to me. Somebody else said, what is going on? Heartbreak times 2. Why are the Disney queens getting attacked? Just Spilling Tea said, Bleach? OMG, that poor girl. And this last one says, Kiki, Hallie, and now Skai. Honestly, ladies and gentlemen, I didn't want to come off as crass or rude or blunt, but it's just, you know, I don't know. You know, even this one comment here says, are you noticing a pattern? Yes, I've noticed this pattern for years, damn near over a decade now. You know, it's just like when you see the same thing over and over again, par for the script, the same old cliche movie script you've seen 1,000 different times. You just, after a while, get tired of it. You're like, what the can't we switch this up? Can't we, like, I don't know, get into different roles? Maybe change the scenery a little bit? I don't know. Ladies and gentlemen, do let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. What do you think about this? And yeah, with that being said, hope you guys found this informative. And until next time, everybody, stay safe out there.